Kia ora, Helen Brahms coming to you live from Champagne Lakes in Escondido, California. Hope you're having a super fantastic sparkling day. My apologies for being rather late this evening, but I was having a blast visiting my oldest one and his wife and the two grandchildren. It was an awesome evening. Got to spend some time with the grandkids, spend some time with the kids, had a great conversation, great food, and the best time was getting to spend time with my oldest grandson and hearing him read for the first time. That was just an incredible feeling to hear him sit there and actually read to me. So it was, it was story time, and usually his dad does a story time, but I had the privilege of doing that tonight. And so he read me two of his reader books and half of another book, and then I read him a quick story before it was lights out. But just to hear him, just to sit there and listen to him read and sound out each letter of each word, trying to figure out what a word was just an incredible feeling. And I felt so proud of him for how well he's doing. And he's also now riding a two-wheeler without training wheels, and he's 4.5. That kid has no fear. He has no fear whatsoever. I feel for his parents having to keep a close eye on him, because that kid knows no fear. And he was zooming up and down the street on his bike and just having a blast. So when was the last time you got to spend some time with your family and just be in the moment and just enjoy it? And especially if you've got little ones, enjoying watching them learn or seeing the progress that they have made and how far they have come, and just reveling in the new things that they have learned and the new tasks that they have acquired and that sort of thing. It is the best feeling in the world. And I was so proud of him for sitting there, and, he read me a lot. Usually he only does one book a night, but he read me two of his readers and half of Hop on Pop. And then I got to read him a story. So I am so proud of how he's doing, and his parents are doing an incredible job with both boys. Got to spend a little time with the youngest one, and he was happy crawling around and doing his thing. And it's hard to believe he's 10 months. He's going to be a year old in a couple of months. In less than 2 months, he'll be a year old. Wow, time is just flying by. So with how fast time goes by, make sure that you take time out to be present with your family. Put away the phones unless you're taking photographs. And we got some fun selfies tonight with my grandson. He has this thing for poking his tongue out in pictures right now. Not sure what that's about, but we had fun anyway, and I managed to capture a couple without the tongue. But just take time to be with family, be in the moment with them, enjoy the moment. Put away the cell phones unless you're taking pictures. Forget about social media, forget about emails, messages, and all that sort of stuff, and just be present with your family. That's the best gift you can give them, is quality time with them. And getting down on the floor and playing with him. And we got him from New Zealand. I brought him back a life rescue helicopter with a life rescue ambulance, and explained to him about it all and that. So we got down there on the floor. I was the helicopter pilot, and he was the ambulance driver and the fire truck driver and the accident car driver. All I got to do was fly the helicopter, but only when he told me I could. It's very important when you listen to the kids, when you're playing, that you go by their rules. It's a lot of fun. It was a blast. And we got to watch, what was it, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. No, I haven't seen that. And when the credits were rolling, I suddenly realized that the last time I saw that show was when Brad was still alive and he had Darmic on his lap. Both of them are sitting there in the recliner. They watched the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and then both of them out for a nap together. So that's just some of the precious memories that I have with that. So tonight was all about spending time with family and creating memories. So go have fun with your families, enjoy them. If you've got grandkids, see the world again through their eyes as they learn. I mean, we've grown up seeing the world through our eyes, watching, and then you've done it through their kids, and now with the grandkids, it's a whole new perspective from when it was your kids. So go out there, enjoy them, and let's see, family is the best from Jan. Definitely, totally agree with that. Hey, Paul. Hey, kia ora, Jason. Let's see. Tell me about it. Kids rule. what would we do without them? I don't know. The world would be a boring place without kids. They are just so much fun, and watching them discover things for themselves, or just watching them learn, or experiencing things like when we went to the, I remember taking Damek, every time I take Damek to the zoo, I see the zoo in a different light as he discovers new things, and seeing it through his eyes is a really cool experience. So go enjoy your families, enjoy quality time with them, put away the electronics, and just have fun together. Get down on the floor, play with the cars, play with the building blocks, play with the dolls, whatever. Just spend quality time with them. Make the most of them, because they grow up so quickly. So quick. So have a super fantastic sparkling evening. Oh, and your task tonight is to put down below your favorite story involving one of your kids or one of your grandkids. Okay? Have an awesome evening.